All right, camera's on.
Okay, good. Okay, good.
BWI again. Today it's June, what do we say, 6th? June 6th.
There's the minute.
Beautiful sunny day. It's going to be warm today.
Yeah, hot and muggy.
Got the... Oh.
Nice out.
All right, we're up 2 levels, remember.
My brother was there. He's a leave it out. Terrible. All right. Am I going the right way?
Yeah, you got to go all the way to the end. And then on the next level, you can use the cut through in the middle. You go to that end, and then we should be on the bottom floor. You might be in there. All right, you can use this cut through here in the middle. To the right, yeah. Go to the right.
Yeah, we got a long way to go up. Do you remember what floor we were on?
We're on the 2nd level.
This is the 2nd level.
All right, this is this. Then we're on the 3rd level.
You like that all day. Yeah, one of those days, folks. Nobody's watching our videos. Now that Timmy's gone, I'm getting 0 views again every month. He was the one racking up all the views
This should be the exit.
on his home videos. I told you that, right?
Yes.
Hundreds of views. I was wondering if it was
I hope so.
I'm trying to get to go. All the snow's going to be melted. The earth is going to be burning. It already is burning. I can't believe how good my ears are. They really got them tight. I'm going to try the other way just for fun. It's been a while since we've done it.
Whatever you want to do.
I might do it just for fun. I like this way so much because I get the hard stuff done at the beginning, which is my fave. Oh, decisions. I like the hard stuff at the beginning too much. It makes the rest of the bike ride so... than last time, and I might try taking it a little slower at the beginning, and maybe I won't get so worn out. We were both worn out last week. Reminds me of WD in the summertime. Hot and muggy.
well, you got to think about what you want tonight.
But literally the best food I've had in Laurel in months. I've cooked Laurel with that hotel. I don't know. After that, maybe you should stay. See, we're not having anywhere near the number of people we had last week. And I doubt we'll run into that again.
No, that was some kind of bike rally.
Yeah. I think that DC military bike ride, they were doing it at different locations. I think that was just one of their locations. He's always out there.
Yeah. We've seen him out here for a couple of years.
Yeah.
I could
For
tell.
him.
Exactly. I could tell you he's nothing like the runners that I witnessed in high school, but he's out here, man. He's doing it.
Exactly. I know a whole lot of people with a lot less excuse to that don't do shit.
I remember sitting back and watching the runners, the sprinters, and even the distance runners. You know, it had dawned on me after 3 years of doing track that the best runners always seemed to be looked like so fluid. It was like it was almost effortless for them.
It gives me hope, you know. I got my issues. Keep doing it anyway.
You're doing great.
It is a hot one, darling. Might have helped if we could have gotten out a little earlier, but do you think the temperature is?
Oh, I don't know. I think we're at least
80s already.
I think we're at least in the low to mid 80s. It's supposed to get up to 90 today.
And it's 9:22 a.m. and it's already in the 80s. Feels like high humidity too, doesn't it? It's muggy. Yeah, nobody's out here. I knew. Last week we probably saw 200 people out here.
Well, I bet you too, with the weather, what it's supposed to be, I bet you there were a lot of people out here this morning before it got too warm.
I doubt it. I mean, it's still early compared to last weekend. What time were we out last weekend?
Oh, I don't remember.
I wrote it down. I thought it was after
Yeah,
10 o'clock.
I've got it written down too.
Pretty sure it was after 10. At some point, anyway. What happened here?
That's the end. That's the end of the guardrail.
See, but it's off its rail. Something hit it.
I'm sure something did. That's what they're there for.
And look at the road.
Remember the emus we used to see over here?
Yeah, what happened to them?
I don't know. I don't think that farm, that fence, a tree fell on it at one place, and
You think they all got out?
well, they all got out, or
Those things don't fly?
they stopped the emu farm. No, they're a flightless bird. But they're supposed to be very fast, and their defense mechanism is to kick. And you don't want to get kicked by one of those.
No, I don't. I already didn't.
There's the fence, and I think the tree fell somewhere down here. At least that's what I remember. Yeah, I don't see it now. Oh, there it is. It's at the end. Beautiful day. Don't care what anybody says, I always got the best view.
That's just silly.
Cat's eye's working today.
Oh, mine is. Because I'm going 5 miles an hour.
That's what mine says.
And breeze is much appreciated. So we're going to play it by ear. Well, we think we needed a third BWI in a row, right?
That is correct.
And if not, what are we doing, Mount Vernon?
We'll do Mount Vernon next.
Mount Vernon is always my favorite. Aw, cute.
Better watch out for those vicious guys.
They are vicious. I wouldn't want to be bit by one of those. He thinks we're scary.
We're very scary.
Probably a helmet head. The Dunton Ranch.
Road apples.
Daddy, look at the horsey.
He gets to go outside. Of course. It's yummy.
Pretty horsey. He looks better than a lot of them. Oh, there's another pretty one over there. Baby. Beautiful. Beautiful horse. Other one's cool looking too. With the black mane. And the brown face. Oh, there's another one with a star face. And there's one. Being ready. They're out today. Feel like dust. Is that horse picking up that dust? So nice to be out here without all those other hikers. Ourselves, just like when we're skiing, a lot of times we have it to ourselves. We gotta get back to the sneakies, Dad.
Yes, we do. Sneakies and Naked Lady and
Naked ladies don't look crowded. That lady's around. Sneakies, we can get to ourselves a lot.
we can do a bare bottom or two.
Fucked up. It's got a hand on it. I thought I saw a green light and I wanted to go, but I'm not.
Glad I had my brakes fixed this year.
Yeah, me too. Good job.
Would have been literally up your butt.
Good job not going up like that. Like that yellow car?
No, can't put bicycles on it.
I think that escalator or what?
It had a Porsche emblem on the front.
Yeah, it looked like a Porsche when I saw the profile.
How you doing?
When we get too old to come to hills, let me get an e-bike.
We'll do whatever you want to do.
I get whatever I want. Wherever at. It's nice and cool in here. Doesn't he have a sweet song?
Mm-hmm. Look at that cutie on that two-wheeler. Saying, well, look at that cutie on that two-wheeler.
Hello.
Hello. Hey.
How does he know what a two-wheeler is? I remember being a kid and having training wheels.
Me too.
That was humiliating.
I remember the day my brother took the training wheels off my bicycle. I was so scared. I was so nervous.
You the one that taught you how?
Yeah, I told you that. My brother was the one who taught me how to ride a two-wheeler. And every time we start a bike ride and I get on my bike, I think about my brother and that summer day on Sherman Avenue.
I told you 100 times what Chuck did to me.
I know.
The first time it scared me. I went straight down that steep hill, and there was another steep hill, and he told me to slow down, just turn and go up the next hill, and it'll stop you. And I was scared to death. I was scared to death. I went down. I turned right up, and I was scared the whole time. I think I didn't even have my feet on the pedal like this.
Yeah, I was doing something like that. My brother was holding the bike. He was holding it by the seat behind me, and we were going, and he was yelling at me, "Start pedaling, start pedaling."
And your feet were
And I was like, he says, "You gotta start pedaling."
You wanted him to just hold it the whole time. Was he running along beside you?
Yes, he was.
Chuck just let me go at the top of that railroad track.
And then I would go a few feet, and then I'd like start to fall. So I'd put my leg out and brace myself, and he'd be like, "You almost had it, you almost had it, you gotta pedal, you gotta pedal." It took like 3 or 4 times before I finally got it.
Down that hill, I went up the next hill, and I was like, ah!
Yeah.
But the bike just, I had my feet out, I caught myself and the bike fell over. And then he did it a second time, and that was it. I was off. It only took one time for me, for some reason, and I don't understand that. But my butt was glued to that seat all afternoon. He had to make me stop to get off and eat at some point.
That doesn't surprise me.
And then I went back on it.
That part does not surprise me.
It felt like such freedom. It felt like flying. It was so much fun. I couldn't believe it. I don't remember exactly, but my guess is I went home and Daddy took my training wheels off my bike. Just guessing. I don't know for sure. He might have even got me a new bike at that point. At some point, he won a Stingray at our pizza parlor, and he was so proud of that. He brought it home, and it was gold with a leopard seat, and I think I got a picture somewhere of me on that thing. I rode that thing everywhere. I got to the point where I could do wheelies. The thing about the Stingrays, you had to pedal a lot to get a full rotation of your tires. you
Oh
know?
yeah, oh yeah.
They were a lot of work. You didn't have the nice big stroke that we have on this bike. But I was a kid, and if you think I have energy now, you should have seen me back then. I was non-stop, go, go, go.
Oh yeah.
Taught your brother how to ride.
My dad.
Dave couldn't have been that much bigger than you, but probably hard for him. That's it for you.
No, I
The last
don't.
time we went, I fell one time, and that was the only fall. Visibility was bad, and it threw me off. But I wasn't hurt at all. That last trip, I remember right where it was too. I won't forget that spot. Take it a little more slowly, carefully. It's fun to take it fast, like the sea. Still get scared on the bicycle. When we go down that big hill in Bethesda, you know, when we're on the street, that one scares me.
Well, hopefully you won't have to do that one that much longer.
I hope not.
I'm kind of interested in how they're going to configure that, because I've gone past that point where we crossed over Connecticut Avenue, and the purple line is actually in a deep gully. It's below Connecticut Avenue. So I don't know where the trail is going to be, if it's going to be up high or down low.
Traffic at the same point, the one that goes by the farmer's market on the left.
Yes.
Where that road, okay, that, I didn't realize that was Connecticut right there.
Well, that's actually, I believe, Jones Bridge. I think that's Jones Bridge, but Connecticut Avenue intersects it.
That's the only thing that really kind of scares me. I could get up pretty fast. There's all those cars. I'm trying to think if there are any other spots that are scary.
See, this is Dorsey Road.
Yeah.
See the sign?
Yeah.
That's why I was somewhat comfortable, but I didn't know if we were heading in the right direction. Excuse me.
They have never, the whole time I've been riding, even when these bikes are brand new, my gears won't be full. That guide shop is premium. That premium price the world did us a favor. Cutting down. It looked like they gave you a lot of brisket last night.
Yeah, they did. Very yummy too. they're nocturnal. Possums are nocturnal, so
I've seen them out in our house when they're not supposed to.
yeah, you can see them during the day. They'll come out.
When I was coming in yesterday to unload my groceries, a lady came up in our driveway. She's trying to get my attention, and she said she saw a little dog running on the side of the road and went up by our house and was asking about it. I said, well, we don't own any pets. Our neighbor has a little dachshund, it's a brown dachshund. She said, no. She said it was
Yeah.
He said it was a gray, wire-haired little dog, and I got this, and I said, well, I don't know anything about it. And she says, well, I don't know what to do, and I said, well, neither do I. And but I got to thinking about it, and I thought, it's probably one of those big possums.
It could be.
I thought it was a little dog,
Could be.
that it was running. But that's the only thing I see to that description around there ever. And she wanted me to solve it. Like, I don't know where she got it that day. So awful silly chasing down a possum. Park is full of that. They have fun. I know they're fun. But those, I put it be a little more shaded. It's dark in color and plastic. I bet it gets hot. Light's green. We should just cross. We should cross right here.
Yeah, it's gonna turn.
I'm gonna cross and hopefully that the next cars will be gone and we can go. Anybody come?
You tried to get me killed.
Watch out for something.
I almost died.
No accident. There's the wind. Trying to get the speed up going down the hill and I'm having to pedal hard. That wind does it.
Well, they got to do their thing too, honey.
We're working. We're building cities. I demolished it.
Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba.
You cried. What do you mean you cried? Isn't it cry? Something like that.
bike emporium.
Yeah.
Not gonna do it.
I think that's motorcycles, isn't it?
Could be.
Motorcycles sitting out. Speed limit is 50. You think we can keep it down to that?
I think we can do that and much more.
7 miles an hour right now. I'm just not downshifting enough. It's really feeling hard. First time we do Arlington, I'm going to take it slow and I'm going to downshift all I need to.
That's what you gotta do.
I'm not ready. Give up the hard hills because I can barely do BWI. I think part of it is I didn't have good sleep this week either. I did better last night, but 3 nights before that was rough. That really will weaken you fast.
officially summer like around the 21st, 22nd. How's your day? leaving on a jet plane.
Get it, Dad.
Don't know when I'll be back again. Yeah, I do too.
His form isn't very tight.
No, he's not a real runner. He's not breathing right either. He's got his mouth closed.
Somebody give him a few tips, he'll be good though, because he's obviously motivated and obviously has the energy. He's running track in school, they need to teach him.
I couldn't see those.
So you should follow the leader.
Well, wasn't expecting you to do that little dipsy doodle. Okay.
Gotta wave to the camera.
Everybody does. Well, not everybody.
Last challenge is 3rd floor of the garage.
And remember, that's only 2 levels because we come in on level 1. As you so aptly pointed out at the beginning. Who knows and who cares? She come out here all by herself. She bikes at her own risk. I did too, actually, but she didn't. She stayed behind us. Excuse me. Why is it doing that? Yeah, but that brisket was like 14, 15 hours ago. there'd be a cut through in the middle.
That's not your car again?
No. Got to go up one more level. Goes left. Yui on the left.
Go left again?
Yes, Yui. Complete Yui. And make another left, and then it should be straight to the front. You wear me out. This was your idea. Okay, tell them how it was.
Awesome.
Cute. Anything you want to add? Nah, not today. No, I'm always look the same. Bye, everybody.